Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, and believe it or not, I am coming to you live from Boise, Idaho. I am back in Boise already. I think I was in Boise 2 days ago. I drove from Seattle to Boise to do the Idaho State Fair. Then I had to backtrack 7 hours to the Oregon State Fair where I was at yesterday. Drove some last night, drove some this morning, and we have wound up back here in Boise once more. We're on the State Fair rampage, trying to complete a large number of state fairs in the upcoming days. But with all this going on, with the State Fair rampage, with traveling to Alaska, with having my plans changed, I almost forgot that Halloween is upon us, and we are here at Spirit Halloween, which is kind of what signifies the beginning of the Halloween season. Now, I know they usually do at the flagship store. They usually do a grand opening in New Jersey. I was able to go 1 year. I was thinking about maybe going this year. Ended up not working out. Plus, they ended up canceling it because of I think tariffs, things like that. We're not able to get ready in time. So sadly, they had to cancel their big event in New Jersey. But finally, with all the things I've been doing, so I've not got a chance to get around to seeing what they have at Spirit Halloween. I've done my best to stay spoiler-free. And of course, just Spirit, every year, it inhabits the empty corpses of old buildings, because, as one man says, Jeff Bezos murdered all these businesses, and Spirit Halloween has come along to resuscitate them and spread Halloween joy. So excited to go in and see what they have as far as new animatronics, as far as new costumes, and just all the different Halloween things that they hold inside. Now, I got a long way to drive tonight. I think I still got another 10, 11 hours to get to Colorado, but I do want to take a little time to stop and enjoy Spirit Halloween. So please follow me. Yeah, that familiar orange banner there, the mascot Jack the Reaper. You can see a little sampling of some of the costumes here on the outside. I think that is the exit. This is our entrance over here, and let's head inside. And here we are, right into it. We have Jack the Reaper there as an animatronic. So the logo actually finally turning into an animatronic himself. And it looks like we have like a subway like theme here, like a New York subway type theme. That's really cool. Not sure who this is here. Let's see if the pad. There we go. The pad works. Oh, my soul. They want my soul, so that they can shroud it in darkness. Leave my body as I. Okay. Oh, there's Jack again. He sees me.
I follow you around.
You follow? I think he was going to say he follows me on YouTube.
Creep along with the monsters under your bed.
Creep along with the monsters under my bed?
Turn your dreams into nightmares.
Not nightmares. So this says that Jack the Reaper here has motion tracking sensor technology. So you can actually follow us as we walk. Is he following? You following? You're moving with us, Jack? Jack, are you with us? Jack, are you with us? Oh, and this is an Easter egg. You got the newspaper dispenser here, and it says the Egg Harbor Herald. Egg Harbor is where the flagship Spirit Halloween is located. So that's a really cool shout out. See, the Egg Harbor Herald says giant rat found near sewer. Let's head down here into the subway tunnel. So I like this, the subway theme, kind of outside the box of what they normally do. I think last year it was a carnival theme, and then maybe a pirate theme before that. But yeah, this is really unique. It is the year of planes, trains, and automobiles here on the Carpetbagger channel, so it fits to have a train theme for Spirit. You can look in the broken window there. You can see all sorts of ghouls hiding in the train. Outside we have what looks like the nun, I think, from The Conjuring. Let's give that a tap. Are you gonna? Oh, she's creaking. She's creaking. Jeez. Didn't know she was gonna lunge. Oh! There she goes. Back to praying. Done with lunging. Back to praying. Along the train here, we have this two-headed fellow. He's offering us some candy. He's also got a bloody knife there. I don't know. He doesn't have like a pad, so I don't know. He may just be a static figure, or maybe just not plugged in. You see, yeah, this guy's not doing anything right now. You got the grandma's back here. I bet when we hit this pad, she's gonna spin around and give us a good scare. So let's see there. Oh, there she is. You can hear her neck crack. Whoa!
Daddy just wants to kill. Kiss. Yeah. Kiss you. Good night.
But she said Grandma just wants to kill, I mean kiss you. Oh, back to normal. This guy's called the Sinister Straw Man. Of course, straw man is when you create a fictional version of someone you disagree with to make bad faith points that you can argue against. Let's see what the straw man does. Is he
Those pestering
You're gonna lunge?
will not stay around after this.
Oh, whoa! He's super tall. How tall he is. I think that gave me a little jolt. I wasn't really expecting him to almost hit that that sprinkler up there.
Be coming back for long.
Wow. This clown back here says, I dispense candy out of my mouth. So I don't know if he like barfs candy or we can... Maybe they don't got the spitting function set up, but I guess he just spits candy, blah, blah, blah. That's really fun. That would be a really good way to leave that for trick-or-treaters on your porch to hit that and have them dispense the candy for them. Although, you might want to be careful. Oh, there's the scarecrow again. You got to be careful that they don't, smash him up or anything like that. When I caught a glimpse of this guy, I almost thought he was Mothman, but he's actually the night owl. You can see his like owl-shaped head. But what does Night Owl do? Makes kind of some cool bird noises. Cool, terrifying bird noises. I like it. This should probably be modified to make a pretty good Mothman, I think. Sometimes you see people do custom jobs with the animatronics. You can alter his head a little bit and make yourself a Mothman. Watch out, there's a spider. Yeah, almost got me. This guy's called the Fire Demon. He's covering his face. I wonder why they call him the Fire Demon. Let's see, let's tappy tap, 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 tap. Oh, Fire Demon. He's got a burning skull. That's actually a really cool effect. The burning skull there. Burn your soul. They always talk about souls a lot here at Spirit Halloween. I guess Spirit has spirit in the name. Spirit can mean your soul, so maybe that's why they always talk about souls. Aw, Clowny. Did you get something just for me? I wonder what he got me.
You curious? What's in the box?
I am curious what's in the box. What's in the box? Oh, but the freaking chimpanzee head. That's the best. Chimpanzees are so terrifying. I definitely want to see more chimpanzees incorporated. And I want to see the chimpanzee again. Give me. Hey, look. Let's see that chimpanzee one more time, okay?
More
Oh yeah, here we go. Yes.
time for.
Yeah. I love it so much. Oh. How could the chimpanzee fit in that box, though? That's what I want to know. Back bend Bonnie here. I imagine her back is going to contort in some manner. She's gonna do like a spider something. You hear her laugh. There she goes. Okay, there she goes. There's the back bending. That's kind of cool. Love it, like the old Bray Wyatt spider walk type. Yeah, that's creepy. Oh, bending back, and you hear her spine crackle as she straightens back up. She kind of looks like the girl from The Ring from this angle. And finally, back in front, we have Bullseye. He's like got his face in like a target where you throw knives at him. Oh, there you go. Oh, your grandma can throw better than me? Throw knives better? There's the back entrance to the subway. This is where you would like swipe your card. It's a scan card here. Balance $7.37. Card expires Halloween night, 1996. That's interesting. But I think it's time we actually go inside the subway car here. See what's going on. In fact, there's some electricity up there, and we were warned about the sewer rat. Let me see if I can. Is he gonna lunge? Oh man, that sounds like my hiss. The hiss I used to do in my old videos. Oh no, I think I need to sue Spirit. Yeah, my old videos I used to go. That's what he does. See the advertisements here, like they'd have in an actual subway, where the banners up there. You have Butterfingers, the official candy bar of Spirit, and then there is the advertisement for rat poison. You can see this train has all sorts of electrical problems. Up here we have a missing person. It says Betty Sharp. I'm guessing she was one of the past animatronics. Oh no, that twisted granny's looking in the window here, and here hanging over the seats is simply what they call the electrified corpse. Oh my gosh. If he's a corpse, why is he screaming? That implies he's still alive. You always have like questionable people sitting on the subway. So it's a Scarecrow here just hanging out, taking a ride on the subway. And I'll just have a seat next to him. Hey there, Scarecrow. Do you mind if I have some of your candy? Mind if I take your candy? Ah! Ah! Oh, he needs to go back to sleep. And here's the front of the subway. We got our controls here. Is there a phone? It says for emergency use only. Alright. Try security's not coming, maintenance is not coming. And customer oh, okay, it's actually the phone is working. It says all their operators are currently assisting other customers. Alright. I like all the scrawling on here. It does look like a real subway. And this is Spirit Metro, the map here. So I guess this is just like Spirit City, Spirit Station Z, Fright Zone Station, Terror Station. There's the airport. Definitely don't want to fly out of there. I like how these ones that twist around are peeking in the windows of the subway car. And let's see what this lever does. Oh, jeez! Okay, that's a jump scare. It makes this vibrate right here. And then it sets off the electricity. And there's another. It's a Terror Tots Nursery is dying to watch your little monster. And oh my gosh, look at this. The freaking Squid Game doll. What is she gonna do?
첫 번째 게임은 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다.
What'd she say?
술래가 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다를 외치는 동안
Oh, I don't speak much Korean.
이후에 움직임이 감지된다.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, she's doing the whole thing, turning her back. Because she plays, what is it, red light, green light? Oh, you can see her eyes moving. That's pretty amazing. And it's freaky tall. This thing is like 12 feet tall or something. Got some masks here as well. Creepy doll masks and these creepy no-face masks. And the ever-popular ghost face mask. I remember my son went his ghost face for like 3 years in a row. It was a big deal. Ghost face was a big deal for him. But look at all these variants. The devil face, devil bling face, chrome face, disco ball face, old rotten face. There's the Michael Myers sports hoodie. I don't know what sports Michael Myers is into, but he'd probably be pretty good at sports because, he gets knocked down, he gets back up again. He seems to be almost invulnerable to pain and things like that. And again, you see all the variants. These are all from different Halloween. This is Rob Zombie Halloween. This is from, I think, the newer Halloween series. This is, I think, and these are from the OG. This is the t-shirts that they have. We got the Terrifier, which is going to be a Universal this year, which is really exciting. There's Michael Myers with the middle finger. That's rude. I'm starting to notice these bedazzled versions. There's Jack Skellington and there's Bling Jack Skellington as well. They have the same setup here with Locke. The Bling mask, the normal mask. Bling versions of everything. Yeah, as the years pass on, a lot of things just remain popular, like Ghostbusters and, of course, Beetlejuice. I think the movie came out last year, but it's one of those things that's just always popular. Oh, look at that Beetlejuice mask. Yeah, it's just like a hard mask with a strap on the back. Some more of the classic slashers like Freddy Krueger, Frederica Krueger. Some of the Conjuring universe. Actually rode the Conjuring Dark Ride at the Oregon State Fair yesterday. Of course, I love the Gremlins, but down here we have the Five Nights at Freddy's costumes. They actually are going to have a Five Nights at Freddy's haunt for Universal Halloween Horror Nights. I'm really excited. They have Terrifier this year. They have Five Nights at Freddy. They have a WWE Bray Wyatt themed haunt. This may be one of the best years for Horror Nights that I've ever been to. I'm really looking forward to it. This is Huggy Wuggy. One time me and Jen were in the toy district of Los Angeles where they get all the merchandise off the ships and sell it for cheap. And this, for some reason, was labeled as the Sausage Monster. Lots and lots of Art the Clown stuff. I think he is the newest icon as far as horror movie villains. Really just came out of nowhere the last couple years, and seems to be sticking around. And you get the whole mask and cover your whole head, or just if you want just your face covered, and a little more gore. That's for you. And your custom Terrifier knife there with Art's face on it. Yeah, I don't know if Art the Clown has a trademark weapon because he just uses all sorts of random things that he carries around in a trash bag. But here is Art the Clown's table leg, and it's just got silverware sticking out of it. Addams Family is popular because of the current Wednesday TV show. There's the Cousin It kit. There's also going to be a Friday the 13th maze for Horror Nights. Yeah, all going in here and seeing all these Halloween things is just reminding me of Horror Nights. It's reminding me of how amazing Horror Nights looks this year. Superheroes over here. Of course, Peacemaker. Very popular. Just started watching the new season. Wonder if anyone this year is dressing up as Jared Leto's Joker. Oh, and these should be popular. The Wicked costumes. You got Elphaba and Glinda. Got the accessories, Glinda's crown. Got Elphaba's glasses, of course, Elphaba's hat, and more is coming soon. So, yeah, this will likely be very popular. Uh-oh, has Jen seen this yet? The Stormtrooper helmet, the Jurassic section. Oh, look at this. You can be Dennis Nedry. Or you can be John Hammond with the mosquito there and the amber on the end of the cane. The inflatable costumes over here. And in this section, there's a few things that I don't think I could show on YouTube. Some adult humor. Oh man, look at that gorilla face. I'd love to see this inflatable gorilla suit in action. And for people that are religious, they have some religious-based costumes here. They even come with crosses, rosaries. You can get a Bible there. Well, this is not a Bible. It says the Book of Holy Hammered. Okay, yeah, I think there's a flask inside there. And there's a cross you can use to whip people. There's the couple costumes. I tend not to wear Halloween costumes. I'm just kind of weird about it. Okay, this bling thing is getting out of control. You have a bling fire axe. It could be a fireman with a blingy axe. Oh, this is the hippie section where you can go as a hippie. The hippie glasses, the hippie necklace, hippie shirt, hippie leaves. Pink section. Here, I guess these are all female costumes. Deadly doll, gothic doll. Little props here, the classic voodoo doll. The bling football. Oh, a space blaster. Let's see. But do they have a bling space blaster? That's what I'm looking for. Got your Viking costumes, your NASCAR outfits. This is the goth section. So, yeah, some of this stuff you could just wear on a day-to-day basis. The wall of evil clowns. Now, evil clowns are always popular, but you know what? I think the evil clown section might be a little smaller. Might have moved to the back a little bit. Still, it's something always going to be popular, but it's just interesting to see the trends. Like, maybe evil clowns aren't as popular as they once were, but we'll probably make a comeback at some point. It's a clown gun. Well, that's fun. Yeah, I love that. So these are accessories. A lot of ears here. You can get bunny ears, sheep ears. You can be a reindeer, one of Santa's reindeers. Oh, and here's just the furry masks. It's the dog furry mask. They actually do call it. They do call it a furry mask. Interesting. And there's the furry paws there, the furry boots, and there's another one. I think that's a mouse. And back over here is some of the animatronics from years past. They're a little cheaper than the current new ones. Oh, I like this one. Bobby Strings, he's the puppet. Yeah, they had some really good ones last year. There is the Emily from the Corpse Bride. You've got the haunted dolls over here. You got your Chuckies. You got your Annabelle the doll. And now you got Megan, who's actually more like a Barbie doll type style. Sam is not a doll, but he's doll-sized. Oh, look at these planters. You can start your own little haunted succulent garden. You got Bloody Jason, Freddy the bear, and Ghost and Chucky. There's the sidesteppers. Let's get them fired up. Oh, some of these have run out of... Chucky's out of gas. These get tested all day. Sometimes they run out of gas, but Art's... Oh, there we go. Art was moving. The ghost is moving. How about you? Mogwai. There we go. Doing the Gizmo song. Michael Myers, you gonna dance for us? That's the Michael Myers dance. Oh my gosh. I love the Michael Myers dance. And then Ghostface dance similar to the Michael Myers dance. And Leatherface don't feel like dancing. It's our evil hand towels. And then a bloody tray from the Bates Motel. So Frankenstein, the Crypt Keeper. This Mars Attacks has a light up globe. There we go. He holds the globe and it like catches on fire. Like he's like destroying the earth in the palm of his hand. These snow globes too. I don't know, do any of these work? Doesn't look like any of these are currently working. The Beetlejuice. Perhaps up here.
What do you want?
What do I want?
You don't have an appointment, do you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess
You'll have to wait.
I'll have to take a number.
Number 54,601. Burn
Oh, look at these. I love the little shrunken heads for Beetlejuice. Look at this Beetlejuice snow globe with the house in it. It's snowing in Beetlejuice Town. I saw this movie when I was a kid, and this in particular scared me of all the things in the movie. You have some of the artwork there that came to life in the movie. These are genuinely creepy. And you always have a little bit of a haunted mansion section. It's Master Gracie there. Oh, there we go. Like in the ride, he grows old before our eyes. And this just looks like generally witchy stuff. Oh, there's the it's like a cat's cradle with like Baphomet on it. Maybe I spoke too soon about the creepy clowns, because there's a whole nother section here of creepy clown stuff. And you have these hangers here. This is the Screaming Nurse. Oh, she doesn't scream. Any of you guys scream? I mean, that's not much of a scream, honestly. Then you got Jack the Reaper here. I think he doesn't do anything. He just hangs there and acts all spooky. And here's the thing about Spirit Halloween. They got skeletons. So the Tiny Terrors, they have different zombie babies every year. These are a little different this year. There's a lot more color involved in these zombie babies. I don't know if this one's a zombie as much as it is just a straight up evil baby. This is Barbara Wire. She's munching on some barbed wire. She's also got some barbed wire wrapped around her arm like a sick 90s barbed wire tattoo. And then the purple. Is the purple one? Is this? This one does something. I'm not sure what. This one's batteries are dead, but this one does something. That's a classic there. The one eating the bugs. Got one eating pumpkin guts. And this is Ghostly Gus. He is actually a spooky ghost. Kind of like that one. And then we got a crib that you can put your babies in. Oh, there's another one of these purple babies. Let's see. Oh, this one works. Oh, they crawl. And they chatter. It says Dada. There's pretty terrifying Dada noises. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, sorry, baby. Sorry. Oh, I hurt the baby. Let's turn that off. And here are the IP Tiny Terrors. You got Frankenstein. You got Bloody-Eyed Baby Michael Myers, Baby Chucky, and Baby Art the Clown. I have this one, the Butcher. I got it for a video I made about the Pigman of Angola, New York. It's got the little zombified cymbal monkey. And, this is Dagger Mike and Matchstick Mary. I guess she burned half her face off. They honestly have a good collection here of severed heads. There's the severed pig head. There's the severed man head. There's two heads sewn together. Oh, this one's cool. The two heads there, and one of them is a snake person. Creepy baby head. There's a clown. Some additional body parts here. A severed hand. Got yourself a brain or even a heart to take home. Alright, now I just need to find some courage. Always fun to see these scientifically questionable skeletons. You got the scorpion there. Of course, scorpions don't have skeletons. Spiders don't have skeletons. A lot of this stuff does not have skeletons. That turtle, though, the turtle's actually fairly accurate. For some reason, I think this is kind of funny. The skeleton pig with an apple in its mouth. Octopuses most definitely do not have skeletons. But look at these baby birds. There's a skeletal death moth, like from Silence of the Lambs. A little demon skeleton. And a mermaid skeleton as well. Skeletons come in all different flavors. Regular, pumpkin, alien, Tomb of Lost Souls. Here we have all these gravestones you can put in your yard. Turn your backyard into a cemetery without becoming some sort of criminal. course, I always like the comedy ones. Here lies good old Fred, a great big rock fell on his head. I think they may have that same one at Dollywood. These are all different hangers. Sorts of various creepy creatures. Creepy pumpkins are pumpkins that are eating human body parts. This one's eating a hand. This one's eating some intestines, I think. Some fun animal friends. The rat. This is a dog named Scabs. And that'll do, pig. That'll do. Ugh, look at these big flies. Dirty seagulls. These look dirtier than the seagulls at Ocean City. And you got the zombie squirrel. I think these rabbits are new. Let's go check the mask wall. Yeah, the ones like this really kind of creep me out. Look at the mouth that opens and closes. Yeah, look at the pig. The bloody pig there. And this is Bloody Bear. Bloody Bear. Not Brer Bear, but Bloody Bear. One of the Haunted Mansion hitchhiking ghosts. I bought these ones last year. And that's what I usually do when I buy stuff at Spirit. I usually come back the day after Halloween and buy some of the discounted stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I go back on what I said earlier. I think creepy clowns are more popular than ever. I like that alien. And that's Bloody Head Jason. Oh yeah, there are so many clowns. So many clowns. These are always my favorite, the vintage style masks. Although I think I may have all of these already. There's the witch, the clown, and the vintage zombie. Going through the checkout lane here. There's some more skeletons there. This is like the little pink elephant skeleton. All little horrible bobbleheads. Oh, look at all these rubber duckies. This is the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. The nun from The Conjuring. Rosebud. If this is any indication, this has all the makings of being the best Halloween ever. And it is indeed time to get back on that long, lonesome road. There's about 15 hours separating me right now from the Colorado State Fair. However, it is my plan to attend the Colorado State Fair tomorrow evening. I'm going to drive all through the afternoon, not all through the night, but I'm going to stop pretty late, get a hotel room, then get back up the next day, try to drive some more and make it there and be able to enjoy the fair for the day. So fingers crossed. Here's what happened, folks. I do all my planning usually by hand. I scribble notes in my notebook, and I totally messed up the dates. I pretty much thought I had 2 extra days than I really had. So I just realized this the other day. So I'm gonna have to modify this trip. I still think I have it in me to complete this state fair rampage and do all the state fairs I was planning, but it's going to be more difficult because I have 2 less travel days to work with. So like I said, I'm going to try to get to the Colorado State Fair tomorrow. The next day after that, I was going to try to be at the Nebraska State Fair, which is about 7-8 hours in between. So I'm going to drive in the morning tomorrow to get to the Colorado State Fair. Then after Colorado State Fair, I'm going to try to drive as close to Nebraska as I can, get a hotel room, wake up, and go to the Nebraska State Fair. Then the South Dakota State Fair is the day after that, about 4 hours apart. So I'm going to get up, drive in the morning, get to the South Dakota State Fair. And then next is the Michigan State Fair, which is really, really far away. And so I'm probably going to have to dedicate at least a whole day to travel on that. And then I should be arriving at the Michigan State Fair on its final day. So fingers crossed. I think I can do this. But be warned if something happens. If I feel like I can't drive safely, if I'm too tired to drive, or there's some other minor hiccup that could cause the whole thing to come crumbling down, just be warned. I may have to, I hate the thought, but I may have to cut one of these state fairs. But I'm going to try. I'm going to make a try to complete this state fair rampage and visit all these states. There was one thing I did want to respond to. I got a lot of comments about my oil change the other day. I paid $450 for services at Jiffy Lube, and I was going to read you guys my receipt, but I think I threw it away. So it was $450, and a lot of you said that I'm insane, that I should never pay that much, that I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. That's 100% true. So kind of what it was it wasn't just an oil change. There was an oil change. I think they did something to my brakes. I think they like flushed the system. They rotated my tires, and they replaced my windshield wipers. Now, I am, as I've talked about before, I'm on the autism spectrum. So what that means for a lot of people, me and a lot of other people that are neurodivergent, is we may know a lot of things about certain things, but there's other things we just don't know anything about. And I don't know anything about maintaining cars, maintaining vehicles. So I kind of just throw money at it and hope that it works. So I don't know. With all those things, I added, maybe that's a more reasonable thing. I think oil alone is over $100 for this car. It requires some sort of fancy oil, but yeah, I don't understand. So I just, anything they suggest. Oh, I got a new air filter too. Add that in there, and it's just, to me, it was just like, if this car drives so much, if it needs any of these things, I just want to go ahead and do it. And I know for a fact oil change places charge a lot. And I could get a better deal if I looked around, but I spend such little time at home. I want to spend the small time I have at home, with Jen, with friends, family. I don't want to be driving around, looking for, better deals on auto maintenance. My time ends up I've so little time because of what I just talked about, because of these crazy trips I take. So I really value my time, and I am willing to pay more, just so I don't have to dedicate more time to try to fix a problem. I generally am very focused on just finding a solution as fast as possible, getting it done and getting on my way. So, I could have been taken advantage of. I think more so, I think it was just a lot of stuff piled up with, somewhat inflated prices that ended up being $450. Let me know what you think. I mean, I'm not necessarily saying you guys are wrong by saying that I paid way too much, but I just wanted to give a little more information, and let me know in the comments section if that makes any more sense, or if I still got ripped off. So anyways, let's be on our way here. All those onions on the back of the truck. Wonder where all those onions are going. It looks like all that rain has passed us by, and it's all rainbows from here on out. Well, I made it to my destination for the evening. Stopped off in Rowlands, Wyoming. Got here. It's not quite 11 o'clock yet, so we got here before midnight, which is always a plus. About 5 hours away from the Colorado State Fair, so in the morning I have to do a little more driving to get there. Looks like the Colorado State Fair only runs in the afternoon and evening. They don't open the gates till 3, so that gives me a little time, a little extra time to get there. And then we will, fingers crossed, we will continue on with this 2025 State Fair rampage. Again, I found out I had 2 less travel days than I thought, and I'm going to have to make up for that with a lot of driving and a lot of late nights. But I'm determined. If, worst comes to worst, we'll have to cut one of the fairs and revisit it next year. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen, and I think I can do this. I think, there's something could go wrong. A minor inconvenience, a minor stall could cause me to miss one of the fairs. But you know what they say in aloha. We gotta get in touch with our aloha. Not stressed. I'm not okay. I may have to put my aloha aside for the next couple days because I really need to hustle and get these state fairs done. But I may have to drive about 15 hours tonight total drive time. Make a good time. If you don't stop, you can usually make good time. There's a few times where I was like, maybe I want to stop, but I'm like, no, I can't. I don't have time. Don't have time to stop at the Golden Spike National Park. There's no such thing as a quick national park stop. There is, but it just wasn't in the schedule tonight. But drove through most of Idaho, through Utah, then into Wyoming today, so covered a lot of ground. We did get to go to Spirit Halloween, got to see the new animatronics, and that was cool. I hadn't had a chance to get there yet. I love the new subway setup they have. I think it's a very cool and unique twist. They always do some sort of special display every year. This one was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep moving forward on this State Fair rampage. And like I said, there will be no rest for the wicked because we will pretty much be rolling directly into haunt season from State Fair season. So after fairs, we immediately get to the scares. Big thank you to anyone watching these videos. Big special thank you to those that have been following along on my journeys, following along on my mission to visit all the different state fairs. If you like these videos, consider subscribing. If you're new here, basically what I do, I travel the 50 United States, filming roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun, random stuff. Sometimes on this channel we do themed road trips, following one road trip to the end. Right now we're trying to do as many state fairs as we can in a 1 week period. And yeah, that's what I do here. If you'd like to help out in other ways, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more, and you can get a postcard once a month from me to you. The souvenir shop, if you'd like to go over on Etsy, we got some merchandise, and then also doing personalized messages on Cameo. If you're interested in receiving one of those, all that information is down below in the description of this video. And all those things, they help keep this train on the track. They help keep this boat in the water. And they help keep this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.